Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. It's story time.
I Want to Be a Police Officer by Laura Driscoll, illustrated by Catalina Echeverry. I'm learning all about bike safety. Officer Green checks my helmet. Looks good, Eva, she says. Snug around your head. The strap fits well. You are ready to ride. Officer Green is in the bike tent at Town Safety Day. She already put more air in my tires. She put a bell on my handlebars. She tested my brakes. I know Officer Green from school. Officer Green is at school when we have fire drills. I have seen Officer Green all around town. She makes me feel safe. When I grow up, I want to be just like her. I see lots of police officers at Town Safety Day. One of them has a dog. I'm Officer Bell, he says. This is Gus. Officer Bell and Gus are in the K9 unit. Gus is a search and rescue dog. Gus uses his sense of smell to find missing people, says Officer Bell. I love animals. Officer Bell is so lucky he gets to be a police officer with a dog partner. Another police officer is making ID cards for kids. She takes my photo and my fingerprints. She tells me it will be handy for your parents to have this ID card in an emergency. The officer's name is Detective Lynn. A detective? I say. Do you solve mysteries? Sort of. Detective Lynn says. When a crime takes place, I try to find out what happened. I make a lot of phone calls. I talk to a lot of people. I ask a lot of questions. I'm good at asking questions. Maybe I should be a detective. Trooper Jones is talking to kids about car safety. He lets us sit in his police car. Trooper Jones is a state trooper. His job is to keep roads and highways safe. I always wear my seatbelt. He says, it's a law that keeps us all safer. I make sure drivers follow all the rules of the road. I'm pretty good at remembering the rules. I would probably be a good state trooper. Officer Perez hands out flyers about wilderness safety. He is the game warden. Is that like a police officer for the woods? I ask. Yes, says Officer Perez. I love working in the great outdoors. On the way home, I see police officers in the parking lot. They keep the traffic moving slowly but safely. One officer stops the car so I can walk my bike across the road. It is Officer Green. Did you have fun at Town Safety Day? Officer Green asks me. Yes, I say. I did not know there were so many ways to be a police officer. Police officers work hard to make every day a safe day. Meet the police officers. A patrol officer is a police officer whose job is to protect people and keep an area safe by making sure laws are followed. A K9 unit officer is a police officer who works as a team with a trained dog to find missing or hidden people or things. A police detective is a police officer who tries to find out all the facts about a crime. A state trooper is a police officer who makes sure drivers follow traffic laws on highways and other roads. A game warden is a police officer who protects wildlife by making sure hunters and fishermen follow laws.
The end. Now it's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. See you here next time.